Tanzanians have some cherry economic news today as the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of Tanzania says the economy would grow by nearly 6% this year. Governor of the Bank of Tanzania says the growth is fueled by sustained public investment and normalization of global trade and investments. Correspondent Isaac Lukando has the details.
Tanzania's central bank's confidence in the country's economy remains unwavering despite the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. A 5.7% growth prediction comes on the back of what it says are government financial operations that are broadly on track, a satisfactory revenue performance, and the country's manageable debt. This economist believes that the country should spend its financial resources on key sectors to achieve its goal.
For a country to grow, you need to select very few sectors that you think you have a very competitive edge compared to your neighbors or peers. Then you put a lot of money into that, meaning investing a lot of money into that. Then that is the only way you can assure yourself of such growth.
Tanzania's economy grew by 4.7% in the first 3 quarters of 2020, driven by construction, agriculture, transport, and mining. The country's president believes creating a good investment climate is key to reaching this year's growth targets.
Investors have branded us as unpredictable. You tell someone to come to Tanzania and they say those people are unpredictable. They tell you to invest. Once you do so, they will come with all these other things. So I kindly ask and I direct you to work on this and fix it.
In June of last year, the Bank of Tanzania predicted Tanzania's economy would grow 5.5% in 2021. Earlier this year, the World Bank agreed with the prediction, raising its forecast to 5.5%, up from its earlier estimate of 2.5% for last year. The Tanzanian Central Bank's optimistic economic growth forecast comes on the back of a dire warning from the International Monetary Fund. The fund warns that sub-Saharan Africa is set to record the world's slowest regional economic growth at 3.4% as it struggles to recover from a coronavirus-triggered slump. Meanwhile, Tanzania has set for itself ambitious tax collection targets of around $860 million, up from an average of $560 million a month. Improving how taxes are collected could prove vital in reaching the country's growth targets.
The President spoke about the taxes, the tax authority, that is TRA, and the Vice President spoke about the same. And the minister in charge of finance spoke about the very same people on how to improve the hostile tax collecting tactics. But I can see a growth of more than 5.7 if and only if whatever that they're saying is put in writing, meaning it has to be enacted.
The World Bank warns that Tanzania's economic success is still dependent on the worldwide rollout of coronavirus vaccines. With a COVID-19 committee now in place, how Tanzania handles COVID-19 going forward may be equally crucial to the country reaching its economic goals.